Hello students, today we will discuss topic of control of slip ring induction motor drives. Today's are the topics: what is the impact of rotor resistance, what is the impact of rotor resistance on torque speed curve of the slip ring induction motor drives. So this topic is very important whenever we required high starting torque for the operation of electrical drives. So for understanding the impact of resistance on the speed and torque, easily understand by the basic equation of torque, which is developed by the induction motor, and maximum torque equations. So from these equations we know that the torque developed by the induction motor is represented in the form of these parameters. So these parameters are governed of the torque of the electrical drives as slip ring induction motor. So here you can see if we can change the rotor resistance, then directly impact of torque. So by the derivation of maximum torque developed by the induction motor torque. So what condition when maximum torque developed? So first S equal to 1. If S equal to 1, then and other parameters are constants, and then we will derive the maximum torque of the induction motor in terms of here K is the constant, where K is represent all parameters. This is the constant value. Here from this relation we can see maximum torque is directly proportional to rotor induced EMF at no load square in the form of square, and inversely proportional to rotor reactance. From this equation we can see the maximum torque developed by the induction motor is not dependent to the rotor resistance. So also we know that from the maximum condition of torque, so this is the condition for maximum torque developed by the induction motor whenever rotor resistance R2 equal to Sx2, then the torque is developed by this induction motor is maximum value. So from this relation, slip equal to the ratio of rotor resistance to the rotor reactance. When rotor resistance R2 increases, from this relation we can easily see when rotor resistance R2 increases, then slip also increases, because of slip of motor is directly proportional to the rotor resistance. So if any change in the rotor resistance, so first you seen from this relation the impact of slip. From previous video we can clear if slip is changed, then speed of the motor is also changed. So at the starting of the motor, always slip equal to maximum, that is the S equal to 1. So the value of R2 equal to X2. So this is the condition for maximum torque. So meanwhile, conclusion from this torque characteristics. So we come to clear the torque speed characteristics. Whenever we change the value of resistance, here you can see R2 greater than R2C greater than R2B greater than R2A. So this is the variation of rotor resistance. If we here from this graph, when the rotor resistance value equal to, in case of A, we represent here R2A. So you can see the torque characteristic. So from this torque speed characteristics, torque slip characteristics, from the beginning here, NR, rotor speed equal to synchronous speed. Why? We take a slip equal to 0. So at slip equal to 0, rotor speed equal to synchronous speed. So the relation of the torque with respect to slip, this is the directly linear relation. So this is low slip region. Here we talk medium slip region. Here we talk maximum slip region. So torque slip characteristics divided in 3 regions: low slip region, medium slip region, and high slip region. So when we talk about if the rotor resistance is equal to R2A, then first your torque is increased linearly because of torque is directly proportional to the slip. So in this figure, when we talk about second, if we increase the value of resistance, rotor resistance, then you can see here this graph. But most important points, the maximum value of torque is shifted from this position to this position. When we talk about third case, greater than value rotor resistance from these two cases. So you can clear the torque is here. The maximum value of torque is shifted here. And similarly, when we talk about rated maximum value S equal to 1, the maximum torque is also shifted for toward the starting torque. This is interesting points. This is the first case, starting torque developed by the when induction motor have a rotor resistance R2A, and second condition when rotor of resistance R2B, then the starting torque here, and third case R2C represent the starting torque here. So from this characteristics we have observed the value of starting torque is also increased whenever we increase the value of rotor resistance. So conclusion, when rotor resistance increases, then maximum torque remains constant, but its position shifted towards starting torque. You can see here, and we can observe from the torque slip characteristics of induction motor drive, which is given below. So this is the clear. Here when motor is running at slip equal to 0, then rotor speed equal to synchronous speed. So the value of torque is minimum, but this value is not practical. Here something torque is having some value. So which increase the slip s equal to 1, then we get this torque slip characteristic, and similarly your speed is decreases from this version. So this is the torque speed curve. This is the impact of rotor resistance on speed torque curve of self-spring induction motors. Another, we can see another torque speed slip characteristics of self-spring induction motor drive. This is clear breakdown torques. So this is the initial condition of R0. Here you can see starting torque and gradually increase the starting torque, which toward the full load torque. So here we increase the speed, full speed, and here slip equal to 0. So I hope you will learn about the impact of rotor resistance on torque speed curves. Thank you.